Lawyers. What's the dumbest thing you've ever heard a client say in court? On the day of my divorce hearing, my lawyer spent weeks preparing me for what was about to happen. He kept telling me to stay calm, don't interrupt the judge, and whatever happens, let him do the talking. I nodded like I understood, but honestly, I was too busy wondering how much money I would have to send my ex-wife each month. Every time I looked across the courtroom at her, my stomach sank a little more. I was honestly just hoping I'd leave with enough money to keep my Crunchyroll subscription. Finally, after what felt like hours of listening to lawyers argue back and forth, the judge closed the file, looked up at both of us, and said, "I have listened to both sides of the case and have decided the following." He looked toward my ex-wife and continued, "I will give the wife, Mrs. Martinelli, $2,000 per month for rent, $750 per month as a household allowance, and $1,000 per month for child support." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. The guy was just handing out thousands of dollars like it was nothing. I'd heard judges were supposed to be fair, but I didn't realize they were this generous. I even glanced over at my lawyer, expecting him to be just as impressed, but he had his face buried in his hands. I figured maybe the stress had finally gotten to him. The judge finished speaking and looked over at me, waiting for my response. I smiled, nodded my head, and said, "You know what, Your Honor? I think you're a really generous guy to be giving her all of that money each month. So I'll tell you what, I'll also toss in a couple extra bucks myself."